bet you've seen the Carvana app. Any questions?
Hi, Becky here. What if I don't like the car I got from Carvana? What can I do with it?
Easy. We have a 7-day return policy. If you're unhappy with the car, feel free to return it. No.
My dudes, what up, guys? I think I'm gonna go grab some chips or something real quick. Yo, deadass, I should have fucking changed my shirt too, cause it's warm as fuck up here, yo. You need to take this fucking long sleeve shirt off. Goddamn temperature changing. I'm gonna have to go run and do that, guys. It's warm. It's pretty warm in here right now. I feel like I got the goddamn heat on. Let me go grab a shirt. Alright, way better. So what's new, guys? What's good, Pimp? Peanut oil fried green snap peas. Hmm. Sounds interesting. There's these the one pea snack I do eat is like these wasabi peas. It's like a Japanese snack. Them shit's good as fuck, yo. Wasabi peas. They're just like you say, they're fried green peas with wasabi flavoring on them. I like them shits, yo. I never thought I like some eating peas as a snack. Okra chips. I like okra. Yo, if you can find you a can of wasabi peas, come in a little round can, yo, just like a nut can. No, them shit is good as fuck, yo. Yeah, the fucking jalapeno poppers. I like spicy shit. And these ain't even spicy. I don't even know why they call them jalapeno, because it's not. I'm trying to eat less sweets though, like cookies and cakes and ice cream and shit like that. On the wasabi peas, yo, I'm telling you, yo, yeah, you know that. Man, them little motherfuckers delicious. Them things good as hell, yo. Alright, I'm gonna come at those chips in a minute. I brought me a new herb grinder, because that's what I use it for. I grind my oregano and thyme, and it even has a pollen catcher at the bottom. So when you're grinding your lavender for tea and you want the pollen to save it, and has one of those compartments to catch all your pollen. Just like this one. But my new one it's blue. Haven't even used it yet, because I broke this one right here. This shit broke, but it still kind of works. But it's really broke though. But I'm still using it until it like breaks all the way and then don't work at all, and then I use the new one.
We hear it over and over from investors. We wish we could have bought Amazon or Netflix
Man, this is a different beat list. Got the same beats in a different order from the other beat list I was listening to. Oh well. Can't complain. They're free. My grinder squeaks. Mine too. But on this black grinder, I never really liked it. It grinds good, but the screen for the pollen catcher, the mesh is so fine that like hardly nothing fucking falls through. You never hardly get any. It takes forever to get anything in the bottom. It's like, why is the mesh on the screen like so tight like that? I had a older grinder. It had a nice screen in it that had, you know, the holes in the mesh would let the plant matter fall through. So I was like, how can I take this screen out of this grinder and put it in this grinder? Man, I fucked both of them up. It's all rigged up now and it kind of works a little bit, but now that the good screen that I like is like a fucking millimeter smaller than the circumference of the other grinder. So no matter how I try to secure it in place, like if you put too much pressure on it, it's gonna fucking fall through. And it's like, shit. Right? Happy birthday, bro. 40. Boy. This man say he done lived goddamn 4 decades. That's crazy, bro. Yo, yeah, man. Happy birthday, man. Shit, my birthday in a couple weeks on the 2nd of June. I'll be 39. 39. If I could just make it one more year, dog, just hold out one more year, boy. I'll be in that 40 club too, boy. I can't wait. I ain't lying, I can't wait for that shit. I want to be like, yo, 4 decades deep, bitch. 1981, bitch, been here since the 80s, motherfucker. Still thriving, nigga. Still doing this shit, nigga, for 4 decades in that bitch, boy. I can't wait to get up there. Now you got a whole nother decade before you reach that good milestone, that halfway, 50. I'm trying to live to 100. Fuck that. I'm be at 50 years old, like, all right, this is half my life. I got another 50 fucking years to go. Fuck that. But 40, boy. That's what's up, man. Congratulations. Yeah, all this about the same. That's why we click. We got shit in common. We know the same. We talk about the same shit. Yo. You know what I'm saying? As simple as that. God damn, bro. Nigga. Why I look like a pussy though? That's my mind is just. I have the worst. I'm the worst person. What the fuck, dude? I can't even imagine the pain. I can't even imagine the pain. Like, damn. My dude. That's a rough one, bro. That's a wound. That's a real injury. I can't stop looking at that shit. That shit look crazy, boy. How many stitches you got? Are they stapled at? At work too? I know you went to the hospital. Miss Fortuna, we gotta get you a drug test. Huh? What the fuck you made out of? Steel? That's on your out. That's like here. Alright? Bro, I need 2 weeks to recoup. Ow! Ah, I hurt myself. So what they do? They staple you up, or they stitch you up? If y'all can see that shit, yo, it's about like a 2-inch gash, and it's about it when it's split. Like you can see the muscle. About a 2-inch slit. It's about 1 inch wide, and it cut through to the muscle. Bro, you can see like the inside. Like I can see inside your body. I don't like that. I don't like sore like wounds big enough where you can see inside your body. I only had one ever, yo. Can't hardly see that shit no more, but that gash right there, that shit opened up. Well, I seen my muscle. But that one, that's like the deepest cut I ever had. And when I looked at it, yo, just like I was staring at, I stared at that shit. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I almost fainted. I was like, yo, my fucking muscle. I'm looking at that shit. I just had a hot flash, then a fucking cold flash, and then I just started sweating real bad, yo. And then my vision started fucking slimming out. I had to snap out that shit, yo. I was like, don't pass out, nigga. You okay? You gonna live? Like, just don't faint, nigga. I almost fainted. That's why I ain't never play sports, man. I ain't no extreme person. I don't like that shit. I don't want to do nothing where I can injure myself. That's all? It only took 6 stitches? Yeah, right back to work, huh? So goddamn, I mean, how? Cause that's whatever it was sharp enough to cut through your clothes and cut you all the way deep like that. I mean, what is it was a blade or something fell or some glass or razor? Like what the hell? A saw? Like what the fuck did that shit, yo? The last place I worked, man, I worked at a factory, and I was extrusion operator, plastic extrusion, and man, we working around some machines. Them shit's like 350 degrees, 400 degrees, like a oven, and you can, man, it's so easy to burn yourself. I'm talking about, I done seen people get all kind of burned, and then we got a saw station. One dude, he missing the tip of his finger with a nail at. That shit gone. He didn't chop his damn finger off on the saw. Yo, that was a little dangerous environment, yo. A floor scraper. Damn. Yeah, that shit, that get the glue and shit up. So goddamn, still, you did that to yourself? Did you accidentally, like, slip of the blade and do it to yourself, or was it somebody else in close proximity? Yeah, them fucking floor scrapers, them blades, it ain't up. It's a razor. That shit a long ass razor blade, a thick one too. That shit like a fucking, like a knife blade. Yeah, I done had to scrape some fucking glue up with them sharp ass floor scrapers. Yo, it's hard as fuck to get used to this iPhone shit. This new shit.
As jobs are lost, we are there. As plates go empty,
Yeah.
we are there.
I get it. You were there.
As disappear.
You're there. And I think that was all the comments we're gonna get. Oh, that won't keep the counter up there. I was trying to see if I keep the box, will the duration, the time of the stream stay up there. I guess you have to have the comment section up to have the time and the info bar at the bottom. That's ridiculous. I might do that just to, I know the comments aren't working, but I do like to, like, kind of keep track of the time. It's just ridiculous. Sony can't keep the comment section floating. Like, y'all don't have enough guys in IT working this shit. And I was working on the
Bluetooth program disconnected.
I was working on the yellow. I have to put some more yellow on the palette though, 'cause I'm pretty sure I was getting low on it. All right, guys. You can blow it to it like a beer bottle. That's crazy. Got jammed up going through the doorway.
We hear it over and over from investors. I wish I had bought Amazon or Netflix when they were first recommended by the Motley Fool. I'd be sitting on a gold mine. And
That's crazy, bro. Accidents, man. And like I said, that's just one of those things where, what if it was in your hand, or if it was hanging, if you had it hanging on your work pants or something like that, that shit just, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get through there, like, and that shit push against you, like. I'm gonna stare at that shit a little bit more later on, bro. Like, that shit be crazy. Look at that shit again. I'll tell you some other weird shit I like to watch, yo. Y'all can judge me if you want. I don't care. But it'd be like if you YouTube ear cleaning or something like that, where people getting their ears cleaned out. Yo, some motherfuckers, it just amazes me, like, how is all that goop and gunk in your fucking ear and that shit doesn't bother you? Like, that shit must take fucking months and years for that shit to build up like that, where you have to, now you're becoming deaf. You gotta go to the doctor to clean your ears out. But just watching them, like, pull all that shit out motherfuckers' ears, or videos where, like temple popping and shit like that. I don't know, I'm just weird, yo. But that shit right there look crazy. That fucking wound remind me of some Faces of Death type shit, yo. Like, that shit crazy. It's crazy how it's open that wide too, but not bleeding. That shit wasn't gushing blood or nothing. Ugh, but still, just being able to look in there and, like, look inside your leg like that. I said, if that was me, I probably would have passed out, bro. I would have just passed out right there. I would have passed out and bled the fuck out right in that spot, yo. On the scene. I hate this fucking chair. I need to get a new pair of these gloves too. What I say? Oh, I gotta put some yellow on the palette. Yo, 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 good evening, everybody. Oh, shit. Welcome to your quarantine streams. Your COVID confessionals. Ooh, your lockdown diaries. You're welcome to talk about whatever is on your mind. We ain't gonna tell nobody. We promise. What's said in art and education? No. What's said in the trap house stays in the trap house. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh no, back row. Back row.
And what the hell? Wait a minute.
Apartments.com puts more renters in new homes than any other
My bad,
website.
guys.
How? By sniffing out more listings.
For some reason, it's not that. This isn't the beat I thought it was, yo.
Purchase your track today.
Whatever.
Purchase your track today.
Yo, I don't know, bro. And then you got some chick out there trying to defend him, like, oh well, we know he was just being sarcastic, but what he was trying to say was, like, nah, nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. He's trying to secure the black vote so bad, like he I don't know, yo. The shit just like I say, I know, like I say, man. Trump be saying some dumbass shit. But you know why when Obama was president, motherfuckers ain't really let Biden say shit? Because this motherfucker be saying dumb shit. So he talking about, oh, if you don't vote for me, you not black. What the fuck? I mean, only white racist Republicans are supposed to vote for Trump. You know what I'm saying? He's like, even if you don't like me that much, all right, even if you don't know my policies, you should in this election you should vote just to get Trump out of office. So vote for me. And if you ain't black, then I mean, if you ain't voting for me, then you ain't black. That's crazy. And I fought with Charlemagne the God for the simple fact that dude from my home state, yo, he from South Carolina. And we don't have a lot of celebrities from South Carolina who actually kind of maintain a positive public persona. You know what I'm saying? Doing good for himself. You know, country boy came up in the city. And then they talking about telling Charlamagne to God that shit. So nigga, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. And that's crazy because I live in Biden's hometown, yo. I live where Joe Biden grew up at. This motherfucker don't know black people, bro. Trust me. That's why I say if anybody who is into voting on a consistent basis, trying to help choose the president, yo, this is a hard one right here, yo. This is a tough one for you guys. I do not envy you at all. You know, y'all got a tough decision to make, man. You want me to say this out loud? Because I've been thinking this a lot, yo. I'm gonna say it out loud though. Trump ain't half bad, yo. The longer this motherfucker stay in office, the more I like this dude, yo. Yo, this motherfucker is, I don't know, he's that, yo, that China comment. Now I see what the white people have been saying for the last 4 years. Trump just said, but they some things where you step over the line, like, I don't know, bro. Like, some shit he don't need to say. It's just like you ain't got no filter, yo. But that's the funny part. This motherfucker ain't got no filter. They be trying to keep his ass on fucking point, and he just say what the fuck you want to say. That dude crazy, bro. Motherfucking Trump stuff. What about people dying all over the world? You know what? If you're worried about people dying, maybe you should ask China. Maybe you should ask China. You. Yes. No, not you. But you just called on me. You know what? I called on you. You took too long. So I'm asking somebody else a question. But you just, you know what? I'm done. It's over. Y'all have a good evening. Yo, Trump is a beast. How the fuck you do that, bro? Like, this nigga is so unpresidential. It's not gonna lie, yo. I would want to be that type of asshole if I was president. You know, but then I would feel obligated to be like presidential and professional. It's like me on this stream versus me on my TV show. Like, I wouldn't want to be like the TV show Travis all the time. This Travis right here would definitely come out and be like, what the fuck did they just say? Nigga, just because I'm the president, bro, that don't mean I ain't grew up in South Philly, bitch. Calm the fuck down. Like, what Kendrick Lamar say? If I was president, I'd buy all my niggas guns. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, oh, oh. Yo, I love this beat, son. I'm gonna write a song to this beat called Blood Magic. Nah. My credits and savings is great, bro. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to buy a car, yo. I need some advice. I need some advice on buying a car, guys. What's a good used SUV for like less than $10,000? I don't want no payments. I just try to find something nice that's been taken care of and just buy that shit, yo. But then I gotta be able to trade my Equinox in or sell that shit, cause I don't need 3 cars. I just want to get rid of my Equinox and get something a little bit nicer or bigger. My Equinox is a 06, so I'm looking to get something like, I don't know, like a 010, whatever. I've been looking at the Chevy Traverse, like 010, 011 Chevy Traverse, and I looked at like the 09 and 010 Jeep Grand Cherokees. Those are nice. I really want a fucking a Tahoe, but even a 09 Tahoe, man, you can't hardly find them shits for less than 13,000. Yo, them Tahoes, motherfuckers be putting goddamn 280, 310,000 miles on the original engine. So that bitch be having like 200,000 miles on it, and they still be wanting like $11,000-$12,000. I'm like, god damn, yo. How this shit got 200,000 miles and I can't get that shit for less than 10 grand? And that shit 10 years old? Yo, them Chevy Tahoes, them motherfuckers hold their value, yo. They some fucking, apparently they some beast of a fucking truck, yo. I was even looking at the Ford Explorers, like 2010, 11, and 12, like Ford Explorers. I ain't really never had no Fords though, man. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I ever had any Ford. I had Nissan, Toyota, Pontiac, and I had a Alero, that's GMC. And then I had like 3 Chevys. I think I'd rather just buy Chevys, yo. Them shits last. I get old ass cars. Like I say, with my one Chevy, that shit a 98. My God, they start that bitch up right now. I can drive that shit anywhere I want, bro. I take that shit down south right now. That shit just good, yo. I'm gonna ride that bitch to the ground. But the truck, I wouldn't mind getting something different for that truck, yo. Run with the Jeep. What kind of Ford you got? I actually like the Jeep, almost all Jeep body styles, even like those blocky, like the Rangers, even their new pickup, the Gladiator. That shit is boxy as hell, but I like how they look, yo. I like the Jeeps, and then like I say with the 12s and 13s for the Cherokees. They like swoop the hood a little bit more and change the fucking grill and the lights, and I like that. I like how those look. But I noticed like in the past 10 years, yo, like more car companies do focus on like the aesthetics of the vehicle. Even like Kia stepped their game up. Like you be riding down the street, maybe like, oh, that's a nice ass BM. You get up on that shit, that's a fucking Kia. Like, oh shit. That shit shaped like a motherfucking BM a little bit. What the hell? So it's like most car companies got nice looking cars now, unless you like those little Mini Coopers or some dumb shit like that, or some I don't know Volkswagen, those Beetles. Never like how those shits look. Even through all the iterations of the newer models, like that's just an ugly ass car to me, yo. Like, I don't really go for aesthetics that much. I just need a fucking strong ass engine and a strong ass transmission. And I prefer domestic cars. I say that the Chevy Traverse is the next size up from the Equinox. I think it's like the Trax. The Chevy Trax is the smallest one, and then it's the Equinox, and then it's the Traverse, and then it's the Trailblazer, and then the Tahoe, and then the Suburban. What's bigger than the what's bigger than the Suburban? I don't think they got nothing bigger than the Suburban, is it? I guess I want to move up to a Traverse or a goddamn Tahoe if I can find a good used one for like 7 to 8 grand straight. But like I said, I don't want to have three cars either. I want to find a dealership that'll give me something. Man, my little Equinox, man, that's the Kelly Blue Book value, man, that shit worth $1,000. Hey, it's my $1,000 though. But if somebody will give me fucking, at least $700-800 for it towards trading, or the full stack, nigga, like y'all can use this shit for parts, if nothing else. If you don't feel like you can resell this shit. Cause I got a new fucking front end suspension on that bitch, new brakes and rotors on the front. What else? The engine was replaced in that shit, yo. The body got 198 on it, but the engine, I don't know how much on the engine. That engine strong as shit, yo. Man, I be murking that motherfucking little truck, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I ride the highway to work too. I be doing 80. Speed limit but 65. Fuck that. Yeah, I be doing 80 and put that bitch on cruise control all the way down the strip. Little truck be riding the fuck out. And it's big enough to fit most of my art in. And that's really why I got it. I've never had an SUV really, just because I never really, I'm not a, I'm not that soccer dad or whatever. I don't need to, tow around a lot of shit until my art started getting bigger, and I'm trying to go different places to move my art for shows and shit. It's like, wait, I can't fit all this shit in my goddamn car, yo. I need something bigger. I almost thought about getting a fucking van. And just van it out, man. Screw it. You know what I'm saying? Be that creepy single guy with a van. Like, what the fuck? Why this nigga got a van? I hear some music outside. Somebody out there playing some Spanish vibes, some salsa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I actually did housework today, guys. I had to repaint like parts of the bathroom. I've been saying that shit for like months. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I've been procrastinating on that shit for literally months. Then I was like, fuck it. Let me just go ahead and do this shit. Cause I know it's a one-day job. Not even, it really would have took a half day if I just would have really like rushed through that shit. But my bathroom had a border, like a wallpaper border, just a little strip of wallpaper that was like close to the ceiling, like that decorative effect. It was like flowers or something. I don't know, man. And I tried to peel that shit off, but that shit wasn't coming off. And I like when I was fixing the house up to move in, I was so ready to get in here, yo, that I was like, yo, I'm cutting corners everywhere. I'm like, I'm not about to take my time and peel all this fucking wallpaper off, yo. So I got as much down as I could, and I just mudded over the rest of it, and fucking and just painted over that shit. And I've been here for like almost 2 years, and it was good for a while. And that steam, and all throughout the years, all the steam in the showers, that shit done fucking made the wallpaper under the paint bubble up and started cracking and shit. Which is just completely like cosmetic, no structural damage or anything, but the shit was just a fucking eyesore. It's like, you son of a bitch, you took shortcuts, and now your bathroom looks ugly because you got this fucking cracky ass fucking paper popping out your fucking paint. So I went up there and I scraped all that fucking shit off and got it down real good this time, and then mudded over again and had, sand that shit down. And then just repainted like the top half of the bathroom. And so now it looks brand new. It looks nice now. And my next job in the bathroom is to tile the tub. Will be the next project. I tiled my downstairs tub and shower, and I just didn't do the one upstairs. I didn't want to use the same towels for one, and once again, I was just the bathtub upstairs isn't terrible. The one downstairs was like, nobody's gonna want to fucking wash in that shit. Y'all had to rip that shit out and towel that shit up, yo. But the one upstairs, it wasn't that bad, so I just let it ride. But now it's to the point where I'm tired of it already, so I might go to the Habitat for Humanity repo store and see if I can find me some cheap towels up in there, and just go ahead and rip that lining out that shower and towel that shit up. Then after that, I just need to focus on the kitchen. I need to put a new countertop in. and backsplash in that kitchen and redo the kitchen floor. Then after that, I can move to the outside. Okay, it'd be all the major parts of the interior. We did an hour. That's not too bad. I'm gonna hop off. It's kind of hot up in here, and I gotta get ready to take my girl to work. I'm trying to get to a good stopping point. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna wait a minute, I could just do this right here. See how this works real quick. They got the reverb turned up so high on the vocals on that thing, like, why though? Why do you feel like you need so much reverb, bro? Alright. Alright, guys, I'm about to get out of here. It's hot. Sitting under these lights. I'm gonna have to pull the AC out soon. I ain't lying. Have to pull the AC out soon. Alright. What time is it? It's almost 10. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I ain't lying, y'all. I'm sweating a little bit. Yep. Appreciate y'all chilling in the studio with me. We got a little bit done. I did a stream earlier, way early this morning, so this was the second stream. Both of them were pretty short, like just an hour long or so, but tomorrow morning I'm definitely going to be up here for a couple of hours. I want to try to at least knock this the yellow shirt out, and then work on the hands right after that. This piece is almost done. It's not going to take a long time, so I definitely want to get some hours in on it tomorrow. So you guys are more than welcome to come and join me for that. We're gonna sit here and we'll probably talk some politics or religion and hit y'all with some corny freestyles, some COVID confessionals. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to keep track of our lockdown diaries. So in 30 years we can tell our kids and grandkids what were we doing in the year 2020. All right, turn that off. Turn that off. Catch y'all guys next time. Peace.